Assalamu alaikum dear students, I'm your teacher Wadu Tariq, and let us see the summary of what we have studied today. Today we discuss about the tense in detail. We said that it is a Latin word which means time. So the tense of a verb determines the time of action. Now how we are going to analyze a sentence? There are three parameters. One is recognition in Urdu, number two is helping verb, and lastly main verb. So we'll have to focus on the last part of the Urdu sentence. For example, हम क्रिकेट खेल रहे हैं. The last part of the sentence is रहे हैं. So we can easily know that this is the sentence of present continuous. Similarly, there is another example. We are playing cricket. Here in this particular case, we have to focus on the helping verb and the main verb. Here are playing will tell you that which sentence this sentence belong to. So this is the sentence of present continuous tense. Now in today's lesson we learned about the two aspects of present. The first aspect was present indefinite tense. Let us see the three parameters of the present indefinite tense. Recognition in Urdu. उर्दू जुमले के आखिर में ता है, ती है, ते वगैरह आता है. मसलन परिंदे हवा में उड़ते हैं. नंबर टू हेल्पिंग वर्ब. यहाँ पर वी हैव टू यूज डू और डज इन नेगेटिव एंड इंट्रोगेटिव. ओनली इन नेगेटिव एंड इंट्रोगेटिव. एज फार एज assertive sentence is concerned, we don't use any helping verb here. Now the main verb, we have to use first form of the verb with I and we, you and they, right? We have to use fifth form of the verb with he, she, it or singular name. What is fifth form of the verb? When we add s or es with the first form of the verb, it becomes the fifth form. Now let us see the structure. Structure is subject plus first form or fifth form plus object. When we are going to change into negative, subject is followed by do or does plus not plus first form of the verb and plus object. In case of interrogative, do or does, whatever may be the case, followed by subject, followed by first form of the verb, object, and lastly the interrogative. Then we will discuss some examples of the present indefinite tense. The sentence number one is मैं रोज़ाना वर्जिश करता हूँ. I take exercise daily. When we change it into negative, I do not take exercise daily. Interrogative, do I take the exercise daily and question mark. Sentence number two, हम क्रिकेट खेलते हैं. We play cricket. Negative sentence will be we do not play cricket. Interrogative, do we play cricket and question mark. Sentence number three, वो पतंग उड़ाता है. He flies a kite. Negative, he does not fly a kite. Since we have used fifth form of the verb in assertive sentence, so we will use here does, which is the fifth form of do. He does not fly a kite. And interrogative, does he fly a kite and question mark. Last sentence, माली फूल तोड़ता है. The gardener plucks the flower. Here again we have used fifth form of the verb because we have added s with pluck. In case of negative, the gardener does not pluck the flower. When we change it into negative, so we change the fifth form into first form. Now in case of interrogative, does the gardener pluck the flower and question mark. Now let us see the second aspect of the present tense, present continuous tense. So how we are going to recognize this tense? There are three parameters. Number one, recognition in Urdu. In case of present continuous tense, उर्दू जुमले के आखिर में रहा है, रही है, रहे हैं, वगैरह आता है, मसलन वो किताब पढ़ रहा है. Number 2, helping verb. There are 3 types of helping verb here: is, am and are. Number 3, main verb. We have to use fourth form of the verb. It is also called ing form. Now let us see the structure of present continuous tense. Structure: subject plus is, am, are, whatever may be the case, plus fourth form of the verb plus object. In case of negative, subject will be followed by helping verb plus not plus fourth form of the verb and plus object. In case of interrogative, the sentence will be started with the helping verb followed by the subject plus fourth form of the verb plus object plus question mark. Now let us see that where we are going to different types of the helping verb. Is will be used with he, she, it or singular name. Are is used with we, you, they and plural noun. Am is only used with I. Now let us see some examples of present continuous tense. Sentence number 1 is माली पौधों को पानी दे रहा है. The gardener is watering the plants. The negative will be the gardener is not watering the plants. In interrogative, is the gardener watering the plants and question mark. Sentence number 2, मुसाफिर बस में सफ़र कर रहे हैं. The passengers are traveling by bus. In case of negative, the passengers are not traveling by bus. In case of interrogative, are the passengers traveling by bus and question mark. तुम पियानो बजा रहे हो. You are playing piano. The negative will be you are not playing piano. Interrogative sentence is are you playing piano and question mark. The last sentence, वो फल खा रहे हैं. They are eating fruit. Negative sentence is they are not eating fruit. Interrogative, are they eating fruit and question mark. Remember dear students, that whenever you are going to change any sentence into negative, you will have to place not after the helping verb. And when you are going to change any sentence into interrogative, you will have to place helping verb before the subject and you will have to place question mark after the end of the sentence. And now let us see the homework. The homework is you have to translate these 5 sentences of present indefinite into English. Sentence number 1 is डाकिया खतूत तकसीम करता है. Number 2, परिंदे हवा में उड़ते हैं. Number 3, क्या वो गाना गाती है. Number 4, तुम झूठ नहीं बोलते हो. Number 5, वो इस्लामाबाद जाते हैं. So this was the homework for present indefinite, and now let's see the homework for the present continuous tenses. Translate the following sentences into English. Sentence number 1 is बारिश हो रही है. Number 2, मैं कहानी पढ़ रहा हूँ. Number 3, क्या हम अपना सबक याद कर रहे हैं. Number 4, तुम गाड़ी नहीं चला रहे हो. And last sentence is परिंदे हवा में उड़ रहे हैं. So dear student, this was all about today's lesson. We simply discussed about present indefinite and present continuous tense, and inshallah In the next class, we will discuss in detail about present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense. Dear student, make sure that you do your homework neat and clean in your copies with best presentation. I hope so. Thank you very much. Till then, Khuda Hafiz.